Hello everyone, Mark here with RareGeology. Hope everyone's having a good day. And today I'm going to take you through and show you how I polish up these pieces of woolly mammoth teeth found on the Caloosahatchee River around LaBelle, Florida. So for those that don't know what this is a cabochon machine. It is a piece of lapidary equipment that polishes and grinds stones, starting off on the left hand side over here with the rough grit, getting finer and finer as you go to the right till you get a nice fine polish. Make sure the top isn't touching the wheels, as you heard. Turn the water pump on. Here's the pieces I've chosen. Raw chunks of woolly mammoth tooth. I'm going to polish up, get rid of the junk here, and save just the enamel. If you've been to my store, you've seen them there. And this is how we do it. So for rougher pieces, we start with 80 grit, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to start on 220 because the enamel on the mammoth tooth is a little soft. And a lot of times it breaks up and isn't as sturdy as it looks. But I think these two are going to hold up. That's why I've chosen them. This one's just for the rough outline. Pretty much the shape, and you're getting rid of all the excess garbage. Just going to the piece of jewelry underneath. First what I do is I just true up the edges. I try to keep as much material on as possible until I know what's going on and have a plan of what looks best, what can happen. Watch out for that one. And that's why I wear gloves. It's not for the water, it's for the wheels. Saves the skin. And unfortunately, this one, as you can see, I think I'm going to stop here because there's no color. It doesn't look very good. By the time I get rid of all this and get down into here, you see that low point? Yeah, this one's kind of junk. So we're going to try this one instead. See from the side as it's wet, there's a lot more color in the edge here. So I think this one will be good. Hopefully. You never know till you get it off. get any thinner without it breaking, I don't think. So that's gonna have to stay. But boy, I'm loving the colors in here. Make sure to turn that water off. Then we go to the next wheel. Right over here with the 280 grit. This is a resin wheel, so it's a little bit softer and has some give to it. And you can see you can push in, and so it kind of rounds around the stone. And you don't have to. A little more forgiving.
What I'm doing right now is I'm checking for the scratches left behind on that one. Hopefully you're trying to get rid of them with this one. And I'm also shaping it, because you can still shape it, just a lot slower with this one. And once we move over, that's 600 grit, and that's not so easy to shape. So I'm smoothing it out, making it nice and smooth, pretty right now. Uniform, like it's supposed to. That's it. Sweet. Next. Next wheel is that one. That is 600 grit. turn your water on, move your light over. Now there's some more of a polishing, so I always start with the edges. I go around. I'm back where I started. Then I work on the best. All the way around. Go around a couple times, gotta do all the sides, and I start working on the middle. Change sides over here, see if we can get you guys a better angle. Yeah, right there, huh?
Okay. Ready for the next stretch. Water on. 1000. Ooh. Oh shoot. That's right. Don't forget to take the tip off. Still got fingers. A little bit on. Not too much, not too little. Down. There's that water. Do the final polish. Woo! Man, that soaked up some water. It is.